Hi everyone. In today's video, we are going to talk about something very simple, yet very powerful, and that is gratitude. Gratitude means being thankful for the things we have, the people around us, and the experiences we go through in life. At first, it may sound like just a polite gesture, saying thank you when someone helps you. But in reality, gratitude is much deeper. Gratitude is a mindset, a way of looking at life that can completely transform your happiness, your relationships, your career, and even your health. Many people chase success, money, recognition, and achievements, thinking these will bring happiness. But the truth is that happiness begins with gratitude. When you start appreciating what you already have, life begins to feel richer, more meaningful, and more fulfilling. The first way gratitude changes your life is by improving your mental health. We live in a world full of stress, competition, and comparison. Social media constantly shows us what others have, which makes us feel like we are missing out. Gratitude breaks this cycle. When you focus on what you already have, your mind shifts from scarcity to abundance. Instead of worrying about what you don't have, you feel satisfied and content with what you do have. Studies have shown that people who practice gratitude regularly experience less anxiety, less depression, and more joy. Gratitude trains your brain to see the positive side of life, even when things are not perfect. Gratitude also improves your relationships. Think about it. Everyone likes to feel appreciated. When you express gratitude to your friends, family, or colleagues, you make them feel valued. This simple act of saying thank you, or even silently acknowledging their importance, strengthens the bond you share. Many relationships break down because people stop appreciating each other. Gratitude keeps relationships alive by reminding us not to take people for granted. Whether it is your parents who support you, your partner who stands by you, or your friends who cheer you up, showing gratitude makes them feel respected, and in return, they give you more love and support. Another powerful way gratitude changes your life is by boosting your physical health. You might be wondering, how can being thankful affect your body? Well, when you practice gratitude, your stress levels decrease. Lower stress means better sleep, stronger immunity, and more energy. People who keep gratitude journals often report sleeping better and feeling healthier. Gratitude also encourages you to take better care of yourself. When you appreciate your body, you are more likely to eat well, exercise, and avoid unhealthy habits. So gratitude is not just an emotional tool, it is also a physical wellness practice. Gratitude is also a key to success. Many people think success only comes from hard work and ambition, and while those are important, gratitude keeps you motivated along the way. When you are grateful for small wins, you build positive energy that pushes you forward. Instead of complaining about what you don't have, you celebrate progress. This makes you more resilient because setbacks don't feel like the end of the world. They simply become part of the journey. Grateful people tend to attract more opportunities because their positive energy draws others toward them. People like to work with those who appreciate them. Employers, mentors, and partners prefer someone who is grateful because gratitude shows humility and maturity. Now let's talk about the connection between gratitude and perspective. Life is full of challenges, and we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we see it. Gratitude gives you perspective. Instead of seeing problems as failures, you can see them as lessons. For example, losing a job might feel like a disaster, but with gratitude, you can recognize it as a chance to grow, to learn new skills, or to find a better path. Gratitude shifts your focus from what went wrong to what you can learn. This perspective makes you stronger and wiser. Another way gratitude changes your life is by increasing self-worth. Often we feel we are not good enough because we compare ourselves with others. Gratitude reminds us of our strengths and blessings. When you thank yourself for your efforts, when you appreciate the skills you have, when you value the progress you've made, your self-esteem rises. You stop comparing yourself to everyone else because you realize you already have enough to build a meaningful life. Gratitude makes you kinder to yourself, which is an essential part of personal growth. Gratitude also creates a cycle of positivity. The more you practice it, the more good things you notice. For example, when you wake up in the morning and feel grateful for simply being alive, your day starts positively. That positive energy affects how you talk to others, how you handle challenges, and how productive you become. At night, when you reflect on 3 things you are grateful for, you end your day with peace instead of stress. Over time, this habit rewires your brain. You become someone who naturally looks for the good, and as a result, your life feels brighter and more meaningful. Some people think gratitude is only for good times, but the truth is, gratitude is most powerful during hard times. When life is difficult, when nothing seems to be working out, gratitude reminds you of the things you still have: your health, your family, your friends, or even just the chance to try again tomorrow. Gratitude in dark times gives you strength and hope. It doesn't mean ignoring problems. It means remembering that even in the middle of difficulties, there are still blessings. This mindset makes you resilient and helps you keep moving forward. Finally, gratitude creates happiness. Happiness is not about having everything. It is about appreciating what you already have. Many people chase bigger houses, better cars, higher salaries, thinking these will bring happiness. But if you are not grateful for what you have now, you will never feel satisfied even after achieving more. Gratitude is the shortcut to happiness. It teaches you that joy is not in the future, it is in the present moment. The simple act of appreciating your life as it is today can bring more peace than any material achievement. So, how can you start practicing gratitude? It's simple. Every day, take a few minutes to reflect on what you are thankful for. It could be something big, like your family's support, or something small, like the meal you enjoyed, the smile from a stranger, or the fresh air you breathe. Write these things down in a gratitude journal, or simply think about them. Say thank you more often, not just to others, but also to yourself. With time, this small practice will create a big change in the way you see life. Gratitude is free, but it is one of the most powerful tools you can use to transform your life. It improves your mental health, strengthens your relationships, boosts your physical health, increases your success, builds your confidence, and makes you happier overall. Gratitude does not change the world around you immediately, but it changes how you experience the world, and that makes all the difference.